Okay, guys, let's get in here. So I got a cool item in that's going to be made by Awesome Candies out of Newark, New Jersey. I believe this item is from 2006. So it's getting pretty close to 20 years old. I'm feeling a little under the weather today, but I have so much stuff to open. I do want to go ahead and knock this one out, this video. I think I have a good 10 minutes in me. Yeah, man, in Georgia where I live, it's allergy season and it's just killing me. And I wear a mask everywhere I go outside, and it's still just, it's just getting through my mask. And so this is a very interesting item. And I've never seen it before. I hope this is it. That'll be it. Okay, that's it. I have some other items. I can't remember what goes with which, but this is the right one. All right, so the lady wrote me a message here. So let's get in there. Look at that. Pretty simple. This paper is vintage, by the way. It smells like it's from the 90s. Can you see how yellow it is? It's not from that. I'm saying the actual paper has yellowed. Oh yeah, this thing is old. Look at the letter. It says, "Hey Russell, thank you kindly for your purchase. Enjoy, Michaela," maybe something like that. Comes in a cool foil wrap. Now this is something I don't typically get into. You'll see what I'm talking about in a minute. Now, it is novelty candy. It is a dispenser, though. I try not to buy a lot of dispensers. I don't collect Pez. I do have Pez. I just don't collect it. I have to draw the line somewhere. But this thing has a very, almost a taboo edge to it. And I was shocked when I saw this. I've never seen it before. Check it out. It smells like cigarette smoke. By the way, when you get items in from a smoker, if you just set it out in your house, it goes away completely. You'll never smell it again. With cigarette smoke, that's something I've noticed is you don't really have to wash it. I mean, there's definitely exceptions where you might want to wipe it with a warm, soapy rag. And maybe I will do that, honestly, but really, most times you can just sit them out, I'll just leave them out somewhere, and you won't smell it anymore. It'll actually get rid of that smell, just sitting it out in a room. What you don't want to do is put this in another box. Go ahead and let it air out first. But guys, check it out. Isn't that crazy? So what this is made by Awesome Candies. Let me set this phone down. Yeah, I really want to look at this. You guys have a second? I didn't study this online when I got it. I figured I'd just wait till I got it in hand. Okay, I'm sorry, 2008. Okay. Awesome Candies. Monmouth Junction, New Jersey. Okay, I thought it was Newark. Best before 2010. So it's not a super early Awesome Candies. It's kind of a mid company release of a BRATZ doll. And look at this candy container. Like, how old is she supposed to be? Like Brat dolls. I know they're, marketed towards, elementary school girls. You don't have a ton of middle school girls and definitely high school girls that collect like dolls and stuff that I know of. I know that because I taught for many years in the school system. So this is marketed, and a lot of people complained about it at the time, towards elementary school, but look how they're portraying these girls. The short skirt, in pumps, or whatever they're called. Heavy makeup, long sexualized hair. But my issue with it, and what I think makes this completely taboo, and I've never seen this before. I don't know if this is a limited release. I'm going to really be looking for more of these. I want to get the whole set if there's more of them. But to me, that is one of the craziest things I've seen in a long time. It's really rare to find a sexualized candy container. So I collect a lot of, my focus is on strange, weird, novelty candy. And my favorite stuff is always the taboo stuff. And out of all the taboo stuff, you have drug-related stuff. You have violent-related stuff. You have the super gross and vile-related stuff. But the rarest of all is the sexual stuff. The taboo sexual stuff. And I'm calling this that. Guys, you can literally turn this up and look up this girl's skirt. I'm not trying to be, nasty here. But that's something, but part of it is saying that. Let's just say it. I mean, you have a chick who looks like she's in elementary school wearing something she doesn't supposed to be wearing. On the actual candy container, you can look up her skirt, and this was released on a mass scale from a very big company, Awesome Candies. It's crazy. Notice it came with bubble gum. These are like Pez, but they're bubble gum, and they go in here, and they dispense out. You turn this little knob here, and it kind of shoots them out the side. Crazy. Guys, hope you enjoyed that. I still have some other things to open, but like I said, I'm feeling a little under the weather. I did want to get one of these out of the way. I can show you this real quick. Oh, this is my butter chicken, by the way. I picked these up yesterday at Walmart. Let me just show you this first. This is the Elastic Gummies. This is made by Raindrops out of Miami, Florida. These are sort of like Stretch Armstrong candies. It's part of one of my favorite themes, and that is candy you're encouraged to play with. Here we see a child, it honestly looks like a man's hand, stretching out this gummy. He hasn't eaten it yet. He's playing with it. Maybe he breaks off a leg and eats it, but it doesn't say that. It says to make so many different positions, meaning it implies you stretch it, you play with it, you make it many different positions, then you eat it, right? Here we see the other characters. There's a shark, and it shows you what the gummy looks like. A crazy gorilla, a hog, and an alligator. Unfortunately, this example doesn't have its lid. I still want to try to find a lidded one, but it was easy picking, so I just picked this up for now. Also found... Ooh, I got a headache. Yeah, I better get off here. But real quick, Kool-Aid cotton candy bubblegum. So you chew this and it becomes bubblegum. This is a concept that first originated around 1992, I believe it is, or 93, when they started making this concept. I picked up these. This is a new product from Tops or Bazooka Brands. It's Bottle Pop Twisters. So I know everyone's seen Bottle Pops, but this is a new sculpting concept. You twist the container somehow, and something happens. And lastly, I picked this up. I want to say this is the second year these have been out. But super cool. Has the bubble yum packs in it. But the main thing I got it for is the topper on this thing has the punk rock duck incised in the plastic. Super cool. I'll probably honestly take this out because this is a really big object to store long term. I'll probably just eat the bubble gum. The bubble gum is delicious. Bubble yum is very sweet. Almost sugary. You can taste the granules of sugar in it sometimes. And maybe just keep this top piece for the collection. But yeah, it's super cool to see that. But I want to say this has been out for a couple years. Well, guys, hope you enjoyed that. Just as a wrap up, got this very sexualized BRATZ candy container dispenser from Awesome Candies. Look at that. Yeah, I'm going to be looking for more of these. I want to see if they come with different girls on them and just their angle on each girl. It could be, though, this is probably probably kind of an expensive sculpt to make. Chances are maybe this is the only one. I don't know. By the way, I don't know why it says Ultra, unless that means they added more pieces, like it's a bigger pack. Just the whole thing is just, it's got even like little lips on it. Look at that. Okay, her name is Chloe. And then I showed you some shit I got at Walmart. All right, guys. Well, I'll see you guys in the next one. Hope you enjoyed that. And Russ Van out.